Hi, just going to show you another one of my paintings. This one here is a small painting. It's not very big. I've actually just set it up over here on my kitchen countertop, and it's a painting. It's done in acrylic. It's a painting of my son and a friend of mine who was getting a tattoo at the time. I was there while this was going on, so I took some pictures and looked at them later. Most of them were pretty interesting, so I decided I would paint one of them. So I took this one here and made a painting out of it, and I'll show it to you right now. It's over here in the countertop. Hopefully the lighting for this will be not too bad, because it's just a fluorescent light, and I'm not sure what the glare will be like on it. But this is the painting. This is my son doing a tattoo on my friend Shauna. And the tattoo that she was getting is of her first daughter's footprints taken off her birth certificate, being done actual size on her arm. And in this particular painting, my son is doing the lettering. I don't remember exactly what they decided on for lettering, but I'm sure it was her name and maybe her birth date and stuff like that. But this is one that, as I said, I did it in acrylic. I tried to get it as close to her actual likeness as possible, and I actually succeeded very well. This is pretty much exactly like what Shauna looks like. And I wanted to try to capture the intent focus that she happened to have on her face at the time as she was getting the tattoo, because the whole time that the tattoo was being done, she was like totally focused on the needle and the ink and what was going on on her arm. Now the background on this, hopefully you can see it, is not the actual background. Obviously, I took my artistic liberties and put what I wanted there for a background. It actually took place in a room someplace in a house down in Massachusetts. Even though Shauna and myself live in New Hampshire, we went down there where my son was living and staying at the time, and he agreed to do a tattoo on her. And she was very happy with it when it was done. It came out well. I could have done it myself to her, because I occasionally do tattoos myself. I have all the equipment to do that, and I have done them in the past, and I'm very good at them. But in this case, I elected to let my son do it for several reasons. One reason was he needed the money. Another reason was I don't usually try to tattoo, or don't usually like tattooing on friends or family, even though that always happens, of course. You end up tattooing on friends and family all the time when you know how to do that and you have the equipment. They just sort of talk you into it. So anyways, those were some of the reasons that my son ended up doing a tattoo on her. Now, as far as the tattoos on him in this picture, those are not his actual tattoos. Those he has tattoos, of course, and but I didn't try to duplicate them exactly. I just threw on, just something, just some tattoos to show that he has tattoos. He does have an earring like that, or did at the time. This painting was painted, I don't know if you probably can't see the date, maybe you can, in 2007. That's about the time the tattoo was done. But I like the painting a lot. I mean, like I say, I like painting people. This type of painting, people that are experiencing something, there's some kind of action, there's some feeling, there's some emotion going on. And this was obviously a somewhat emotional time for her, because she was getting her daughter's footprints tattooed on her arm, which she has to this day and will always have, even though her daughter is now at this point about 8 or 9 years old. But it's a nice little painting that I like, and at some point I'll show you some more. I'll show you some of the other ones I have around here. I have quite a few of them, but I just wanted to show you that one. Thought you might be interested in it, you might like it. And I have like probably, I don't know how many more around here to show you. I'm kind of really looking forward to showing you the abstract, my latest abstract, because I like that a lot, and I'm just curious as to how well did I do with it, because I'm not sure if I did a good job with it or not. And maybe I can get some feedback from you. Anything, just let me know what you think of it, because I like abstract, and but I'm not really an abstract painter. I tend to paint realism, and but like I say, I like abstract. So if you can give me your opinion on it when I do put it up, I appreciate that. And of course, I appreciate your opinion on any of my works. So anything you want to say, you're welcome to say it. You know, I've heard it good and bad. Mostly good, but I can take the bad with the good. So, okay, have a good one.